Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. In the last part we made to Il Mheg, but now we're back in Lakeland because I still need to unlock flying because I didn't finish the quests, the side quests. So, loot justice mode. I'm sorry, I had the facepalm. You must be the one Lena mentioned. She said you're quite the fighter. I have a job for you if you're interested. Also, I believe I have the wrong thing up because I just recorded a thing back for the reform part. There we are. A group of ne'er-do-wells have been making a nuisance of themselves down by Damsel. What's worse, they're armed with the same gear that we use. They can't be sure whether it was stolen from the Imperative or if they got it from one of our own, selling it from under our noses. Whatever the cause, we need to get to the bottom of this. I want you to locate the stolen weapons and bring one back to me as evidence. My men will collect the rest later. And if those thieving bastards try anything, do whatever is necessary to defend yourself. Alright. Not like... eh. We'll get there. Inglorious Bath Stewards. Greetings to you, still fighting the good fight. I expect all that running around about slaying horrible beasts gets quite tiring. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you could do with putting your feet up before a bit. Luckily for you, I know just the place. Have you ever been to Clearmouth? The water from the falls does wonders for the aches and pains. If you tell Bosta Bay I sent you, she'll see that you're well taken care of. Sure. The astute Amaro. Damn it all! We can ill afford to lose another. Ho there, friend! Might you lend me your aid? My best man has yet to return from his patrol, and I fear the worst. As you can see, his Amaro made it back safely, but my man's nowhere to be found. Could you search for him in my stead? I would go myself, but I can't very well abandon my post. Gwee gwee! Billy Beast, where do you think? Ah, too late. But wait, do you reckon he's gone back for his rider? Sorry to trouble you, friend, but you think you could follow that Amaro for us? That scaly brute might be my best chance of finding our man. And take the salve with you. I reckon there's a good chance he's out there, too wounded to have made his way back. Sure. Oh no. Oh no, the stairs. You know what? I'll get flying before I go get those quests. Imperative repairs. Hello there! If you're not otherwise occupied at the moment, how's about lending me a hand or two? They've got me on repair duty. What with the sorry shape this place is in, it's definitely not a one-man job. Simple enough task, just take this here pail of mortar, find a couple of spots where the walls are looking ragged, and apply a healthy dab. Thanks, friend. But with our ranks thin as they are, we need all the help we can get. Oh wait, that's gonna set me up anyway. Oh no! How could they do this to me? How could they do this to me? Oh, yeah. These bastards go. Alright. I guess I'll pick up the quest now. Beers for fears. There are worse jobs in guarding the Imperative, though it's not without its problems. The trouble is, soldiers are supposed to withstand whatever hardships are thrown at us, but we're not made of stone. Some of the others see complaining and worrying as signs of weakness, so they act as if nothing bothers them. They've admitted to another guard, but they never admitted to another guard, but they might to an outsider like you. A few swigs of flatulent stranger might get them talking, though. Don't blame me, I didn't name it. Anyway, if you can find out what they really think of working here, I'll make it worth your while. What, by giving me, like, 800 gil? Maybe 900? Oh, hello. There is one here. 2 more on this level, looks like. Yeah, one's right there. And right there. makes that other go up is this other quest, huh? Looks like. Oh gosh. Nope. Yep. Well, since I'm up here, pick up the quest at least. Oh yeah. Just let me fly. All that heavenly glory. I say, might I ask a favor? Nothing too troublesome, I assure you. Well, assuming that you have no aversion to slaying a few lake anemones, that is. It is their seeds I'm after, you see, and I will gladly pay above the going rates for swift delivery. There is no need to worry about the whys or wherefores. Now, for now, just bring me as quickly as you can. Hello, what's this? Oh, flatulent stranger, my favorite! I suppose it wouldn't hurt to stop for a few moments while I wet my whistle. Mind you, with all the recent goings-on, we're in a state of constant high alert. Of course, that means I have to stay in this chair, stare through the lens, and not fall asleep for the whole shift. Truth be told, I found myself nodding off from time to time, and appreciate if we could take shorter turns. Not to mention the saddle sores I get from sitting down for so long. Alright, let's... I guess just jump. Whee! I swear, it just actually kills me. Yeah. It didn't actually kill me. I saw you hard at work out there, friend. I'll rest easy tonight knowing that some of the ugliest patches of our walls are looking good as new. Are you familiar with the history of the Imperative, perchance? It was built nigh on a century ago by the elves who ruled Lakeland in those days. After the flood, it served as one of our bastions of defense against the Sin Eaters. Yes, this fort's taken its fair share of beatings, but it stands tall to this day, watching over and protecting the Crystarium and its people. And it's our job to keep it standing. Material and manpower shortages be damned. Of course, we couldn't do it without the generous efforts of volunteers like you. I reckon you have a real talent for repairs. Mayhap I could interest you in joining the guard as a full-time wall mender. I jest, of course. I have already taken enough of your time today. Thank you, friend. Be careful out there. Yeah. Frick. I turned it on. I turned it on lock. My mind was even thinking of it. Okay. Table! An unreasonable request. Hold it right there, Greenhorn. If you thought you could just stroll right past your senior without asking how you might aid me in my duties, you have another think coming. Just so happens I have a task for you to perform. It's a supply order that must be delivered to mines at Radis goes round. You are to take it to him and do so with all speed. By all speed you mean when I feel like it, right? Good, because that's when it's happening. Also, same with everything else that requires going around halfway across this map. Except for, you know, the stuff that requires not going halfway across the map. Because it's for the things, you know, it still is halfway across the map. And you know what I'm talking about, I hope. Maybe. I have to pass right by that hunt spawn point where there isn't hunt there, thank goodness. This the Amaro should be right there. Already see it. Search it intently in the direction of Damsel. Gwee! Oh, goodness me. Let's just follow it down here, because of course it's going to send me in the middle of nowhere. Oh, wait, no, this is... Oh, wait, there's just two quests right here. In here. I'm actually here for... Oh. right there. Okay. I'm barely trying to actually fight him here. The marrow eyes of the soldier with a gaze that could almost be described as concern. This must be a century separated from his mouth. Quee! Quee! The marrow eyes you with an expectant gaze. You sense it is hoping that you will tend to the man's wounds. Thank you, friend. When the beast knocked me from my mount, I thought it was the end of me for sure, but however did he know where to look? My mount led you to me? You don't say! I owe you an apology, little fellow. Here I thought you ran off in fear of my foe, but it turns out you were looking for help the whole time. Can you forgive me for doubting you? Gwee! And with that, I best head back to the apartment and let everyone know I'm alright. Thank you, my friend. You saved my life today. I ain't no one more anyway, so... Alright. So that's those two done. I still need to head all the way over, though. I still need to grab that last... One northeast. I think it's in this area up here, I think. I hope. Yeah, it was like right there, but it's not. The 1.6 east. Going east. Going east. There it is. Hopefully I can jump back up that. Alright, that is all the currents. We just need to do these last couple of quests. Oh, you would make me go up the stairs, wouldn't you? You're down there. No, you're not. Why would you be? Well, met travel, it brings you to our outpost there. Supply order from Tiana, the also imperative. What? But why, pray tell, are you delivering this, not one of our own men? That's what I'd like to know. Mistaken for a new recruit, you say? You really should make a point to clarify the situation next time. Not that I don't appreciate your service, of course, but Tiana has a reputation for running roughshod over anyone she can. While I am loath to impose upon you further, if you'll be returning to the Imperative regardless, I was hoping I might try to deliver supplies Tiana has requested. I'm afraid the recent scene of your attacks have left us rather short-handed. Well, it'll take just a short while to prepare the materials for delivery. I invite you to make yourself comfortable while you wait. Not that there's much in the way of entertainment here. It is a military outpost after all. Perhaps you could converse with the soldiers. It'd be sure to raise their spirits, and you just might glean some useful information out of them. Oh, you would do this to me, wouldn't you? How much oh, there was one up. Gosh dang it. Where are you? Oh, you're all the way over there. Hello there, stranger. We don't get many travelers in these parts. What do you think of the round? She's an odd one as far as parts go, wouldn't you say? Truth is, what you see today is actually ruins of a larger structure built over a century ago. They took over what's left and converted it into a lookout tower of sorts to serve us in our struggle against the seniors. Seeing as how it stands at a major fork in the road, the locations are rather ideal, you see. We can see threats coming in from miles away and send out patrols to deal with them before they get too close. Of course, it gets kind of lonely all the way out here, but what can you do? Alright, this guy better be I have to backtrack. Traveler? You're an odd one to pick this place for a leisurely excursion. Me, I can think of 100 places I'd rather be. But But since you were kind enough to grace us with your company, why don't I tell you a bit about this place? Radisca's Round was built on the ruins of an old belfry. In more peaceful days, its clarion call would ring out through Lakeland to announce the time of day. Since the flood, however, the bell serves a purpose far more grand. To warn the residents of Lakeland of sin-eater attacks. Oh, would that the day return when its ring again brings only joy and not fear. I try and turn the camera, and it decides I'm not turning the camera. Sure. Up we go, because of course there's stairs involved when I don't have flight. Oh, there's a lookout up here. Hail there, friend. Say, have you ever wondered how Radisca's Round got its name? Well, wait, don't answer that. I have a mind to tell you anyway. Radisca was a guardsman in the early days, one of our best and bravest, as the records tell. They say he gave his life holding off a horde of seniors just long enough for a group of refugees to flee to safety. The body of this hero was discovered right here at this tower, and ever since then it's been named in his honor. Makes a man proud to serve, I say. Wait. Don't change back, Grinny. You're gonna give me more quests. Unlock more quests, you're on here. Oh, there you are, friend. Did my men have anything of interest to say? In any event, I hope your stay here was not overly tiresome. I am pleased to inform you that the materials have been packed up and are ready for delivery. Before that, though, please allow me to compensate you for your service. No, only one. Maybe. You've got the tatch. I trust you are ready to depart. My man Roy Touch is ready to supply us for delivery to the imperative, so pray speak with him before you take the bed. Once again, you have my gratitude. Okay, there's only one. It's okay. Don't freak out just yet, Rennie. Somewhere? There you are. Oh, hello there. I take it you're the good-natured, or kindly traveler who's agreed to lug this hefty crate of supplies all the way to Bleed and also imperative. Well, here are the goods. Just as you do us a great service. We are fortunate when a merchant caravan en route to Amarang decided to sojourn here at the Round for a spell. We're able to restock all manner of supplies when they're short for months. That's how the supply chain works in these parts. Caravans pass through, bound for far-flung locales, and we restock materials as best we can. And then we have to ship them out to outposts across Lakeland. Of course, we don't always have enough free hands to make the deliveries. That's why we're most obliged to kind of stretch it like yourself. Anyhow, I won't keep you any longer. Be safe on the road, friend. Alright. Try this one last quest. And give me my flying! Where are you? There you are. Let me fly. Please. Fly. Flight. Room! Oh, there you are. I was hoping you returned so I could properly express my gratitude. You'll be happy to know, as I would, that my man has safely returned to the imperative. Those Amaro can be stubborn brutes at times, but times like this make a man appreciate what loyal companions that they truly are. I say this one's earned himself some extra feed for dinner today. I believe I can fly! Finally. Okay, this just got a whole lot less painful. Ah, you're back, Greenhorn. What's that you have with you? Fresh crate of supplies. Perhaps you're not so useless after all. Actually, I have an apology to make. While you were away, my commanding officer informed me that not only are you not a Greenhorn, you're not even a member of the guard. I suppose I should have been able to tell by your unconventional garb. Anyhow, rest assured that I got a good tongue lashing for my presumptuousness, and I won't let it happen again. I said I am most grateful for your service. You're a damn sight more useful than half the men here. Perhaps you should consider joining us someday. In the meantime, I've been instructed to pass along your reward. Don't be a stranger now. Wow, 800 gil. So one thing you've probably noticed by now is we aren't really having to choose gear options in terms of rewards, but instead we've been getting these coffers. That's how they decided to do it for Shadowbringers, so you don't have to choose. You just open the coffer on the job you want the gear for, and you get that gear. I take you have done as I have asked? Yup. Yes, these should suffice. Of course, I do not wish to grow my own lake anemones. Heavens forbid! I plan to extract the oil for some improvements I have in mind for the telescope. Magnificent, is it not? It was constructed long before the flood and was originally used to observe celestial bodies. So you may well imagine the sky inundated with light is not conducive to stargazing, and the telescope was pointing downwards to watch for the arrival of approaching sea-eaters instead. From the darkness of the land stirred in me the desire to research the movements of the various constellations, though the years spent in this lower position have rendered them mounting stiff, immovable in fact. Hence my need for anemone seed oil. With a liberal application, I will have the telescope aimed skyward that I may bask in the glory of the heavens. Changing unless they make me have to go out fighting somewhere. Because I'll just forget to change that, mainly. Come back here, isn't it? Somewhere? In the building? We got permission to be in here. Duh. Have you seen me? I mean, okay. Ha! Bribery will get you everywhere! Just joking, of course. I know who you are. A lot of soldiers look up to you, I have to say. Some of them even wish they could leave the imperative and make a name for themselves. On the other hand, I expect a few of those out there in the field would welcome the opportunity to do something less risky for a change. We should look into shuffling the deck a little. After all, variety is the spice of life, as the saying goes. And just right outside. Let's get you drunk. That should help pass the time. Keeping watch outside the barracks is not the most exciting job, I must admit. A little bit of flatulent stranger will see me through the shift, but I'd better not make a habit of drinking on the job. What I could really do with is someone to talk to. After all, guards usually work in pairs, don't they? Not only would it be good company, but we could cross our spears and say, "Who goes there?" whenever someone comes close. I've always wanted to try that. One more. Oh yeah, there's that down there too. Planning to go somewhere by tomorrow, are you? No. No. Bring it back. Thank you. Anyway, I suppose a few sips wouldn't ruffle too many feathers. Puts my nerves at ease, that's for certain, but I wish there were something I could do for our morrow. They can be a bit uncooperative when it gets too bright, you see. Perhaps we could use some sort of hose to help them calm down. Wait, so they just spent all this time in light and they get unnerved by brightness? Am I understanding that correctly here? Okay. Let's see. That certainly gives me food for thought, even if it did take a bottle of flatulent stranger each to get them to speak their minds. I'm glad I had a chance to hear their ideas, though. For soldiers posted in a remote outpost like this, there's nothing more important than morale. Here, this is for you. Thanks. All that work for 600 gil. Not even a coffer. Let's get down to this far south one. Wait, how did loot justice mode end up lower in the list than Il Mheg? What? Makes no sense. Where are we going? Okay, we're just fighting out here. She's after the stash! Yeah, there! I could have fought level 72 and level 77 ones. But, well... Point is... Here we are. Oh, hello. Recruiting hurting me. Ow, you're hurting me. Anyone else? No. I guess I should pick up the weapon, huh? This means stockpile weapons that Lakeland is looking for. Where are you? There you are. I'm here to relax. I can relax. So Luke sent you, did he? That cheeky beggar. He's probably hoping I'll give him a special discount next time he's here. Mind you, things haven't been going so well lately. There's a couple of thugs who've been scaring off the other patrons. While they always pay the amount due, they swagger about like they own the place. Wish I didn't mean to stand up to them, but I've never been one for confrontations. Say, if you're an acquaintance of Sue Luke's, he must have seen your share of danger. I'll bet you face things a lot scarier than those two louts. Once you get on their good side with some complimentary mulled wine, I'm sure they'll be more willing to listen. If you get them to take their custom elsewhere, I'd be ever so grateful. Make me go on the other side of the building, huh? There they are. I don't recognize you. What do you want? On the house? You're up to something, I can tell. They'll take your damn wine all the same. Don't know why I even bother coming here anyway. These days it's full of do-gooders from the Kashan looking down the noses of us locals. Well, that last one is a pipe down for the sake of the ones born and bred in Lakeland. I suppose we can manage that. You're not to blame for putting me in a foul mood. Alright, I'll shut up and drink my wine. Comes from my back, have you? No. Mulled wine, eh? Don't mind if I do. Hold on, you're not from around here. Did that little strumpet send you to sort us out? Alright, girl, I'm not here to cause a scene, at least not unless the boss says so. I have a feeling. No, lookouts up here, okay. They've quieted down, you say. I was hoping they'd leave altogether, but it's still a lot better than all that swearing and carrying on they were doing before. I do hope they haven't given you a poor impression of the place, though. Our other guests are much less boisterous. And I expect they're as thankful as I am for your calming influence. Mind you, I won't always have you here to help, so perhaps you could ask Sue Luke to send a few more of the Crystarium guards? Sure. So what have you brought me? There you are. So that's what happened. The markings on the hill indicate the unit it belonged to. In this case, the rightful owner was part of a patrol that was attacked by seniors some time ago. Though we were able to recover their bodies, their weapons had already been taken. Gear like this would fetch a high price, but the fact that the looters kept it for themselves worries me. Whatever they were planning, it seems you were able to put a stop to it. Gods, as if we don't already have enough to contend with. Well, thanks to you, the rest of them will think twice before they try looting anything from us again. Yep. Walking into things, as I am known to do. What's that? Trouble, you say? My, that will never do. I'll see if we can spare a few more men to watch over the clear-mount. I imagine they'll leap at the chance. I fear, however, that I owe you an apology. If I hadn't suggested you pay the place a visit, you never would have been involved in that unpleasantness. Here, please accept this as thanks for helping boost the bear. Ooh, almost 1,000 gil. Yay. So, looks like that wraps up. There's 4 more sightseeing clues somewhere in here. That wraps up Lakeland. So, while we still have time, let's get back to Il Mheg. No, I'm supposed to be. I guess I should probably change jobs again? No. Technically, this is high enough level to do it. Yeah. Anyway, should change jobs, and know where I'm getting with this, right? Okay, good. Oh god, it's so bright! Well, here we are. Yet the pixies are nowhere to be seen. Knowing them, their games have already begun. In which case... Are you? There's a variety of plant native to these parts with a distinctive fur at the tip. Looking grass is its name. So called because it can be used by pixies, believe it or not. I'll explain how I know all of this later. First, I need you to help me find some. Oh, if a voice calls you under no circumstances should you respond. You will only subject yourself to further mischief. Alright, somewhere. Maybe. That wasn't very far at all, Thancred. Maybe. Suddenly, a voice rings out. Greetings, mortal. What is your name? Oh, you don't have a name. How very, very sad. Could have had so much fun with it. Somewhere. Probably not by Alpha, right? Nothing resembling looking grass. What is that you seek to help? Perhaps I can help you find it. Such a rude child, too clever by half. I shall seek my fun elsewhere. Good, you do that. Third try the charm? It's not far from Thancred, though. You find what appears to be looking grass. Oh, this area where are you from, pray tell? Perhaps this one's hard of hearing. What brings you here? So deaf! How boring! Still, picking plants in our village is as good as indulging in hospitality. Who are we to turn you away? Stay a while. Stay forever. Your body begins to feel heavy. Oh, yeah. This will win. My heavy will be 10%. Not as slow. Take it, you remember some trouble. Apologies for subjecting you to that. Can I assume from your presence that you managed to find this some looking grass? Yes, this is the stuff. Thus armed, we should be able to see through the pixie's veil of invisibility. And seeing them is the first step to dealing with them. Come, let's gather everyone. Put Urianger's little trick to good use.
Farasitha, Krakleath.
No! We are found! How did this mortal know our trick?
Wait! I recognize their souls. These two have been here before.
Look, twins! How adorable!
Oh!
Lee, with us!
We have neither the time nor inclination to play. We have come to see Urianger.
Oh yes, Urianger, the peculiar one. In return for a place in Il Mheg, he agreed to a riddle contest with us for 7 days and 7 nights without any sleep.
Oh, that was so much fun! We must do it again!
I'm sure he'd be delighted. Now, if you'd be so kind as to lift your spell.
Shall we?
Should we?
Would we?
What now?
I don't know. But this is their home, so we must indulge them.
Right, we've made up our minds. We will lift our spell on one condition, that you first lend us a helping hand. Or 2, or 3. Once you've helped solve all of our troubles, we'll let you see Urianger, Pixie's honor.
Well, there you have it. Pixie chores. I suggest we split up.
Well, I've got enough chores to do at home. Do I really want to do chores in a video game? No. Ah! Why? Why? Okay. So, Ing's request. Ooh, oh, look at me! Look at me! I have a task for you. Little lawn is our beloved village. We want to always look lovely, and it can't be lovely without flowers blooming. And now our flowers bloom lovelier than ever blooms. So here are some everbloom seeds. Take them and sow them here, there, and everywhere around the village. Simple as a dimple, yes? Aww. East Eli's errand. Oh, I'm so hungry. I may faint. A little fruit will set me alright. Will you go and fetch me some? Just outside the village, you'll find a hillock. 2 great bale trees grow there. If you give them a shake, they should render up their sweet, succulent burdens. Do I have to? Yes. This is everbloom seeds. Helping us grow flowers, are you? That'll make the house look so much lovelier. There's a city of mortals here, a great big bustling city called Volbrand or Boverd or some sort, such. The sailors came and everyone disappeared. Since then, we think have been living here, and we've given the old houses our touch. Lovely, don't you think? Are we going way up there? Fine. Got this on the way. The Forbidden Lawn. Help! Help me, I beg you! My friend has gone to Feaster Lawn, a place we're told we must never set foot in. I thought about giving chase, but I'm scared I'll go and run into that thing! You're a big, brave woman. You're not scared of such things, are you? So please help and find and bring back my friend. King Gyups is their name. If you hurry, you might catch them before they go to Feaster Lawn. So there's a way up here. Obviously does not require flying because you can't do this quest with flying. Wants to get buried, which is awkward. A hairy request. Mortal, mortal, I have need of 2 sound-made legs. We don't have the creatures for me. I'm too small and weak to do so myself, but it's bound to be easy for a big, strong mortal such as you. Yes. Thank you ever so much. I found the sandmaids to the southwest of here. Off you go, and happy hunting. I must apologize, my Scottish accent is quite lacking. Flowers of Fury. I'm flopping mad right now. Some wicked mortals snuck in Il Mheg and tried to steal our flowers. I used illusions to send them on their way, but instead of learning their lesson, they went and poked my friends with cold, pointy metal. If unforgivable. Those brazen wretches must be punished, and you'll come and punish them with me. Good. Now to make it interesting, let's make this race. The first of all, punishment wins. The villains fled to the southwest. Let's go and get them. I mean, no matter how long it takes, it's gonna be fine either way, right? So... worry about it. What's in a name? Mortals in our village, how exciting. Tell me, what is your name? Ariana, a lovely name, but our names are lovely too. Here's an idea. I want you to go and speak with my fellows. Ask them what their names mean. When you're done, return hither and we'll have some fun. Alright, well, I know that there is more nonsense here. By more nonsense, I mean one more nonsense. Ooh, I can't wait to see the flowers bloom. I'll make pretty curtains out of them. Alright, let's speak with the gemstone trader, even though I haven't actually done any quests here yet. Oh, Mortal! Purchase something from my shop, spend your... What do your Mortal trade at these shop of yours? Anyway, shiny rocks or something, I bet? Very well, spend your shiny rocks here. So that gives us gemstone trading here. There's 2 cards available. Realize I did the face to unlock the writing map in Lakeland, and I never actually got the writing map there. Old Sigund's plea. Mortal, mortal, hear my plea. Our precious children are thirsty and I need you to bring them water. Who are our children, you ask? Why, they're the Lakeland used to standing about our village. Adorable, aren't they? Now you'll need to go to Longmere Lake to draw the water. Once you have it, see that our children have a good drenching. Oh, but be warned, the Wasps make their home in the lake. They tend to play rough, so have care. Also, if I hit the right button, I'm gonna lock those 2 in so that they don't vanish on me. I also can see where the bell trees are. Oh, they're up there. Okay. Up there it is. I'm gonna fly. We don't unlock flying in Lakeland and we just immediately go somewhere we can't fly. That makes perfect sense, right? So it came tumbling down. I hit enlightenment. I thought I hit enlightenment. I hit both, so. Pretty poison me. Not very nice. That's 1 bell tree. At least for the first while, we shouldn't really have to worry about running into hunts. Well, for the most part, anyway. Also, I'm in Fist of Wind. No wonder. No wonder things are going slow. A little better. Okay, that's the bell trees done, so I can find my mouse and drop it off of here. Jump down. Let's avoid these Undines. And now you will have to be a little careful because there is a hunt spawn point in this area, and the A-ranks are nasty in Lakeland. They're very nasty in Lakeland. Or, Lakeland. Il Mheg. Sorry. Yeah, the A-ranks in Il Mheg are really, really nasty. Alright, so these are flawed. Ready to, camp, I guess? Something? Something like that. Any more? Okay, no. But there is that on the way back. about there. Use those. And now actually get back to Lakeland. I made a friend. I was too busy looking at the flower-faced bear, and I made a friend. Alright, now Lakeland here. And you should be right over here. Given water to our children? Thank you ever so much! Very dear to us. They wanted the Il Mheg stray mortals, but we grew attached to them and decided to take them in. You and yours would have been on children too, but the enchantment didn't catch as well as we'd hope. It's never too late, of course. I don't know about this. You're done sowing the seeds. Thank you. This will help Lakeland live up to his name, which means the flower house, in case you weren't aware. We weren't always here, you know. We used to live deep in the lush forest. It was beautiful beyond compare, but almost all of it was swallowed up by the light. For a while we roamed, but eventually found a place that men had abandoned together with our fellow Fae folk. We decided to make it our new home. The land of everlasting spring. This is our home. It could be yours too. Forever and ever and ever. I just don't feel like getting back on my mouth, okay? I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you ever so much. You saved me. Yeah, save me from my boredom. You should have seen the look on your face when the bugs came down. Ah, you've done me great service, Marlo. If there's one thing we pixies are serious about, it's having fun. Dull and painful things? Hate them. Seniors are dull and painful both, so we hate them especially. You mortals try to fight those monstrosities. There's no fun in them. Best to avoid them altogether, we say. Well, I guess before we go speak with Anchor, let's finish up side quests here. I guess I'll go for the outer ones first before I do the inner ones. So it would be nice if I could get the spell with it before I do this. But hey, here we are. All this nonsense. Here. Eventually. Up on the cliff. Of course it's up on the cliff. Why wouldn't it be up on the cliff? Actually, just kind of all over back here. So these are the salmons. Oh, we need 2 of them. I guess I can do that. I guess. Maybe. Here I am fighting into the wind again. Do you ever learn? No. I'm pretty sure the answer to that is no, so. 2 here. Oh. There's a scavenger here too. Who are you? The Bloody Pixie's minion? Oh, come on! We're off right then. Not very nice of my stats. Not my buff, anyway. John is really trying to keep this off. Give her props. That's 1. avoid the boss fate. Let's not avoid the boss fate area. Oh no. Do this. There's rocks. Okay, where can I jump easily? So I can go down, right? Maybe? Sorta? No, I did not want to jump down. Jumping down would have been a big mistake. Thankfully, I cast against it. Flowers are gonna make me rich! Piss off or else! Fox Eye! Come on, that buff hasn't existed since like 2 expansions ago! Oh, these cheating enemies. Used to be a bard, our bard buff. Acting like, I think they got rid of it after like Adblock. That way. How could they do this to me? Okay. Not a problem. What? You're done punishing them already? Wow, you're swifter than a salamander. What was a salamander again? At any rate, justice has been served, and I doubt those mortals will try anything again. Come, let's return to Lidrolon. Alright, I guess now I'll just go, like, down the line on the way back? Something? You wish to know me, my name? Well, a jewel is you, and fail is treasure. Together it means treasure beneath the you. Beautiful, even if I do say so myself. Oh, you're back. Yup. Oh, you really got the legs. That would be funny if you became a Sammy's lunch, but it seems the joke is on me. Well, at least we can feed some Sammy legs now. Yes, I'll host a high tea, and you're invited too. I want to go and let the others know. Could you take this golden nectar to Yala over the stables? Tell him it's for Sammy. They'll know what to do. Literally reading the definition of fetch quest here. Thanks to you, we may enjoy our beautiful flowers in peace again. But I must say, I'm a little disappointed that I lost our little rays. Playing that tournament no season to leave, man, they could have amused me forever and ever. Should see him again. Tell him to come back. I'm Eon. Water and happiness. Happiness in the water. I'm very happy now. Why? Because you're here. Oh, how should we play? There are so many ways. Good. Good and played out. Something sweet this way comes. I'll go nectar. It's for Sami, you say? Yes, I know precisely what to do. With this and a splash of sheep's milk, we can make honeyed Sami. One of our favorite treats. We could have it every single day, except Samis don't like it much when we try to take their legs. We're able to get our legs torn off instead. To be able to hunt the creatures and not so much as a scratch on you, you must be really strong. Anyway, I shall set about my preparations. Be sure to pass my things on to our sweet-toothed friend. My name is Yalasul. Separately, the words mean to the turn of the seasons and flower. Together, they make me a flower that blooms always. Precious, I'm sure you'll agree. Oh, right. I have to remember it. Now they're like, hope you remember. You are. Are you one of Uriange's friends? Have you business with me? lad Ken is worried. Well, that's all well and good, but when someone tells me not to do something, it only makes me want to do it more. No one can stop me. Heedless of your warning, Ken give on in the direction of Fizor Lawn. If you find them again, perhaps you can still convince them to turn back. Just quick so I can get the map experience real quick. All the way here. There's our destination. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard to enter Ken Gif. Ken Gif. Squeal, squeal. Squeal, squeal! Though your beaver speak is a bit rusty, the creature appears to want milk. However, you see no signs of Kengief. You resign yourself to bearing the bad news back to Lab Ken. Alright, I am not walking back. Let's just put it that way. Okay, let's do all these quests now. There. You're back. Where's Kengia? Please don't get Kengia if it's alright. What? Because you're warning they went to Fizzer Lawn where you found only a strange animal? Sounds true. Oh, Kengia, why? Why did you listen to me? Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't listen to worse yet. If there's still hope, I just need to stay calm and think things through. Which means more side quests. When beavers cry. That thing you saw with your own eyes, yes? What did it look like? And the tales are indeed true. It was a giant beaver of legend. Those pixies who encountered vanished, never to be seen again. Never again to be seen. That's why we are strictly warned against going to Fizzer Lawn. Yet, though we know to fear the beaver, we know little and less about it. Whence did it come, and to what end does it make us disappear? The creature is shrouded in mystery. What could possibly be its desire? He wants milk, you say? Then that must be the tribute it demands, or else more pixies will meet a terrible end. Mortal, as someone who not only understands the beaver, but survived the encounter with it besides, I would ask you another favor of you. Out in the pastures, you'll find a shepherd named Ian Hagun. I want you to go and ask him for milk and make an offering of it to the beaver. Hopefully this will suffice to appease its hunger for pixies. Delivered an answer, did you? My thanks, Mortal, and my apologies. I know I invited you to high tea, but I'm worried how Ul might react. Don't be the Mortal and give her an upset tummy. I can already imagine them pleading. I was so looking forward to showing you the joys of salami legs. Not only are they delicious, they wriggle inside your mouth. Double the delight. Men's unwise anger the mad bloom. It is known. So instead of high tea, please accept this by way of gratitude. Alright. Alright. Back here. Welcome back. I hope you're paying attention to my fellows because I'm going to test you on the meaning of our names. First question. Who is the pixie whose name means treasure beneath the U? See if I can find it back here. Not ink Eon, or water happiness. Okay, Jiggle Feo. See, I see. Right, second question. The name. Oh, who? Pixie whose name means a flower that blooms always. What were they playing? Oh, crud. By the Aetherite? 1 out of 2 isn't terrible, I suppose. Alright, by way of a reward, I should teach you more about our names. You see, our names are composed of special runes of power. They're chosen to best represent our nature and the spark of life that abides in us. If I were to name you by our customs, it would be, oh, Stefan, this Tegan Tier? Perhaps, or Ultier. It really could go both ways. You wish to know the meaning, do you? Ah, poor Stefan, let me just tell you. You have to find out for yourself. Okay, well, I just can't remember where they were playing, because apparently I don't remember things like that, but... Anyways! Yes. Well now, what does the mortal want with me? Of course, here's the milk. Incidentally, it's Kingios's favorite thing. Where in the world could they have disappeared to? Receive a bottle of sheep's milk. Also, as we go back here a second time, there's a hunt spawn point here. Like, right in this little field, right there. Yeah. Yeah. Squeeze wheel? Seems to be saying, give me milk. Squeal, squeal. Seems to be saying, I love milk, thank you. Squeal, squeal, squeal. Seems to be saying, I have a beautiful marble in the stump of the tree by the lake. Let Ultros know that it's theirs, a token of my thanks. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oop. I was at the wrong angle. Oh, it's you again. What is it? I think doing the pixie voice is like killing my throat here. Truly, huzzah, huzzah! I've always wanted a marble and go and collect it at once. Ultros flies off happily. Welcome back. So, how did you fare? What? No! This can't be happening! I'm sorry, it's not your fault. You did as I asked, and without you have my thanks. It's just... And then, there were none. No, this is not the time for tears. If we hurry, we might still prevent the unthinkable from coming to pass. You see the marble, it was Kingios's treasure, and Ultros had always wanted one like it. Now Ultros went to collect the marble near the lake, yes? I will give chase and try to find them. Meanwhile, I need to turn the freezer on and see if there's any change with the beaver. Afterwards, let's meet at the stables yonder. Why am I getting the sense there's not going to be an afterwards? Then there were two. Squill, squill? The marble is pretty, thank you. Squeal, squeal. I love milk, thank you. Oh, you're like really in the stables, aren't you? Try as I might, I couldn't find Ultros. One of the beaver. What? Ultros too? It's my fault! It's all my fault! No, it's the beaver that's a cursed creature too! I'm gonna teach you a lesson they'll never forget! Eyes off in the direction of Freezer Lawn. I can't help but have a bad feeling about this. Let's try and say use the keyboard on the... Use your keyboard to type out what I can. Which is gonna actually be down there. They just have to get the instructions here, I guess. And then... there were three. Can't... Not me! Like Ken. Squill, squill, squill! I found my friends, thank you. Seek out knees. They will give you a reward in my stead. Squeal, squeal. If Knee Ace proves uncooperative, I will tell them I've hidden my lovely pair of shoes inside the roof. Okay, no, I'm not going back. Again. You want to play, do you? That's all. Well, it's got nothing to do with me. I don't owe you anything. If you want a reward, you must play with me first. It's only fair. Let's see now. Yes, a couple of years ought to do. Really? Oh, those shoes are the loveliest. When my Ken flaunted them and made me so jealous, I would think that they'll be mine now. Here's a little something by way of thanks. With that, I'm off to collect my shoes. So, notice there's now a trader down there. Yes, we can now barter for, well, I think it's like 1 or 2 specific items, but we won't worry about it yet. I think on that note, before I speak with Famfrit, I'm gonna call it good there. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing if you really enjoyed. Consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps her keeping content like this and more. You can find links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt signing out. All these people, I'm getting this hint, feeling that there's like spawning trying to happen. Anyway, bye!